What's up, YouTube? It's me, Jackie, and I know you're all fucking like, what the hell? You're doing a video. Go fuck yourself, you know that? But hi, yeah, it's me. This guy. This person right here. Apparently my model's mouth broke again. Fuck. Oh well. So, anyways, I feel like I gotta share some news with you. I gotta tell you some things. Unfortunately, the one and only me can no longer eat fucking meat, meaning I'm a vegetarian, and I've been a vegetarian for about a month now. It's delicious, let me tell you. Totally don't mistake. Fucking lying a mistake, man. Anyways, I felt like I needed to share this with the audience because, well, you know who you are, Steve. You fucking know who you are. Anyways, hi. Does anybody find it funny that, like, the German government is pushing Arch to develop a new package manager based completely on Rust? Does anybody else find that fucking weird? Like, I find it insanely fucking weird. And I know I'm one to talk, but I find it insanely weird. I don't know why. But it's weird. Hold on, I will pull the article. I just got to, I gotta hide some of the more fun things that I'm doing in the background because I don't want you knowing what my future plans are. Some of you people were kind of scary, and I'll be honest with you. That's great now, but I don't want to be scared. I'm tired of being scared. People stop scaring me. Am I actually streaming? I am not streaming, but Perfect. Perfect. We can do that. That works really well. Good. None of that's being captured, so we're fine. I don't remember how I capture this. I'm such an idiot, you know? Nah, I'm perfectly fine. I'm sane. I swear to God, guys. Stop being abusive. No, window. Window's a better one. We're doing this live? Yes, because I'm an idiot. Jackie's an idiot, Jackie's not smart. Jackie's a moron. I'm going to get yelled at for the things that I'm saying about myself right now. But it's true. I am not the smartest person in the world. And sometimes I do shit like that because I need the attention. I want to be honest with you. I like attention. It's like I'm attention starved or something. Who knows? Anyways, apparently, you know, Germany paid $500,000 to rewrite package management in Rust. Like, they paid Arch a $500,000, you know? And I'm like very concerned about this because at the same time, I am all for, FOSS. Anybody that knows me knows that I run Linux. I've ran Linux for a long time in my life because, well, I can't be asked to run Windows normally. I normally run Windows in a VM because, well, that's just how I roll. And I could have done this a little bit differently. Yes, I could have. It's just how I normally roll. It's like I do Windows in a VM if I can't just do a compatibility layer. But there's a lot of people out there that don't really use Linux and need some help. We're not going to talk about those people. I'm sorry I brought you up, but uh, don't don't stab me in the throat with a pencil, please. Anyways, Arch Linux users are now or know that Pacman is an essential piece of kit that handles everything from installing, moving software to managing dependencies. And I'm going to be honest with you, Pacman is still one of my absolute favorite package managers of any Linux. Like that's why I'm talking about this. Is like, well, it's still one of the most important pieces of kit to me. And I know I use Yogurt on one computer and Paru on another, but at the end of the day, I still use Pac-Man heavily. Is Pac-Man old news? In recent years, a year-end report from our should shed light on just how much work has gone into ALPM project. It reveals that Servantex Fund 15 months of funding allowed the team to accomplish a lot, but the thing is, I don't know how I feel about this because I'm kind of curious on a lot of things going on here. I know a lot of people seem to be pushing Rust as this new great coding language, but I don't know. Like, I know I gave up on coding a long time ago and I stepped away from the from coding, but it was mostly because I had mental health issues that I needed to address and I just wasn't. I was busy working myself to death, but I mean, where I have an issue is like I don't understand. I'm also drinking tea. Stop judging me. I love my tea. Anyways, I'm gonna keep a monitor on. I don't really hate a lot of stuff. There's been a lot of doomsaying about this, and worst comes to worst, I just jump distros. I create my own distro. I do what Linux people do all the time. Say fuck you to the guy and just go on. Anyways, that wasn't what I wanted to focus on, but I figured it was something that I could talk about for a minute to, fluff out the numbers. I'm going to admit that I fluff out numbers. Anyways, back to me for a minute, and now I have to apologize for being a vegetarian. Sorry, Steve, you know who you are. Um, yeah, I have alpha gal syndrome. I got bit by a Lone Star tick. Kinda sucks. Really fucking sucks. I've been in a dark place lately. Cause do you know what it's like not being able to fucking eat meat? Do you know what it's like when everything about you is just you can't? I hate that I can't eat meat no more. It fucking sucks. Like you have no idea. I have to go eat vegetables. I have to take care of myself. But at the same time, I'm just a vegetarian now. And it kinda sucks. Like, I've been so stressed out about it that I didn't even want to tell my friends. I couldn't tell my roommates. And I kinda almost died because of my idiot actions. I had a severe allergic reaction the day after Christmas because I tried to eat meat. I knew by then that I had it. And yeah, shit happens, I guess. Just one of those things. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching and struggling through. I'm going to be going live a lot more here in the future. Uh, don't worry about it. I think I have one scheduled tonight. I have a lot of big things in the background that I just can't talk about, and I'm ready to. But they know who they are, and they know they make me happy. And when these big things happen, when they're announced, I'll be even happier to announce them to the rest of the world and scream them. But until then, we're going to keep it quiet. And the ones of you who know, um, you're awesome in your own way. And I want you to know that. Anyways, I gotta get some nap in, otherwise I'm going to be drowsy. I love you guys. Always have. Always will. And I hope you have a great day.